Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alexander from Brazil, and today we are going to talk about Corvus. So Corvus is a hero that fights in front line. He's a tank and his main stats is strength, and he is a special undead tank. So now we have 5 heroes that are undead that they have synergy with Corvus. They are Phobos, Faceless, Morrigan, Keira, and also Corvus, okay? So these heroes has great synergy because they are undead in these stats, but you can use the Corvus with other heroes, okay? And I show you how Corvus works, his skills, his skins, artifacts, glyphs and gift of elements. So first of all, let's talk about his gift of elements. So his main stat is strength, its skin achieve 720, and the agility and intelligence 360, and each point of strength will give him 40 points of health and 1 extra point of physical attack. Agility will give him 1 point of armor and 2 points of physical attack, and intelligence will give him 3 points of magical attack and 1 point of magic defense. So I advise you level up the gift of elements because he will get 720 points of strength, and he will get more life, and the life is very good for his altar. We will see his skills and we will talk about the altar and you will understand about that. So strength is very important. And after we have Glyphs. Here we have physical attack, health, armor, magic defense, and strength. So how you can see here, the order to level up his Glyphs is first armor, strength, health, and after magic defense, and for the last physical attack. So maybe you think, oh, if you improve your physical attack, you will make more damage because his skills has physical attack, also has physical attack. But he's a tank, so he needs defense, and the tank needs to live more, okay? So you don't want he be your first killer. And of course his altar is a killer, but if you upgrade the health and the life, the altar will become strong. So let physical attack for the last, okay? And the armor, I think needs armor because he's in front line, he will get more damage. So why magic defense for the last here after the 4th position? Because many heroes don't have magic attack in his base attacks. Only Celeste, Satori, and also Morrigan has magic attack in his base attack. The other heroes has physical attack, so the tank will get more physical attack. So the most heroes has physical attack in base attack, so I think he needs more armor than magic defense. Of course he also needs magic defense, okay, but only for the position of level up, okay. And after we have his artifacts. So here you can see I'm improving different. I'm improving strength first, but it's because I want him live more, and after armor, okay. And because I'm fighting higher levels, so I'm using level up in first strength because he's dying fast and don't have time to use his first artifact that is for the whole team, so it's armor. If you are a beginner, so I advise you improve first armor, after armor and magic defense and the strength. If you are is a higher level like me, first strength, armor and magic defense is for the last armor, okay, because if he die fast, he will not use his first artifact, okay. So now let's see his skins. He only have 1 skin, is strength, and each point of strength will give him 40 points of health and 1 point of physical attack. So it's very important to improve his default skin, and it's also important against dodge and against critical hits, okay? The main stats always protect the hero against that, okay? I like to advise always when I make a video about a hero. So now let's talk about strike of the damage. Corvus attacks the enemy's front line, dealing damage and temporarily decreasing all defenses, armor, magic defense, and dodge. So it's all defenses, so it's very good. Defense decrease, effectiveness and the damage duty are increased by 10% for each undead ally on the team. So he will make damage. It's 30% of his physical attacking plus the level, and the defense decrease in his skills is 10% of physical attack plus the level. So it's very good. You also increase his physical attack. So you will see during the battle when he uses this skill, the heroes affected will have a blue shadow, and so they are with their all defenses decreased temporarily, okay? And also the undead allies with you are using your team will increase their damage by 10%, or so if you are using Akira and he has 10,000 of physical attack, so now during this time she will give 11,000 of physical attack. It's 10%, so it's very good. He will make more damage. It also works with Faceless and Phobos plus 10% of his magic attack, so it's very good, okay? So you will see during a battle a blue shadow involve the enemies who are affected, and you will see they are affected with this skill. So let's see it in battle. Unity of the damage. Corvus increases his undead allies' physical and magic attack for 10 seconds. So, at the first skill he increases 10%, but here he will give a bonus of it is 25% of his physical attack plus the level. So during 10 seconds the undead allies will get this bonus to using his magic in the physical attack. So he uses this skill. It's very hard to see this skill in battle, but I show you how you can see it during the battle. Let's see. Altar of Souls. Corvus conjures an altar behind his team. The altar damages enemies whenever they deal damage to allied heroes. The altar's health decreases when allies take damage. So here, the altar uses 2.5 health plus the level, and it's the damage, and the altar health is 130% of health plus the level. So it's a lot. And here the altar health has more life than the Facebook version, and the altar damage it's the double of Facebook version, okay? The Facebook version, if I'm not sure, it's 1 and 2 of percent of health, and here is the double, 2.5, okay? And it's a powerful damage, and it's because of Corvus at the mobile is better than Facebook version. Also, his first skill is different from the first Facebook version. At the first Facebook version, the first skill makes more damage, okay? But the altar is more powerful, and it makes Corvus become very strong. And it's kill cure very fast, so you can see here, my altar damage, it's almost 8,000. It's on Facebook. It's the maximum level. It's already the maximum level. Okay, so I can get here about 50,000 damage each altar damage, so it's very good. So each time your allies get damaged, the altar will get this damage and decrease his life, but he also will give damage, and it's a powerful damage against heroes like Karki and Kira. Kira has no chance against this altar, okay? So it's very good. And I will show you in battle how altar works. Let's see. Royal Defense. When an ally's health drops below 20%, Corvus moves them to the center of the team, and it can be triggered once every 8 seconds. So this skill has great synergy with undead heroes and the Morrigan. So this skill will work better if you have a Morrigan in your team. Morrigan third skill, let's see. Morrigan third skill, Moonlight. Morrigan heals an undead ally if their health drops below 20%. Can be triggered once every 8 seconds. So every time that Corvus gets the hero with low life, below 20% life, he will drop at the center of the team, and the Morrigan will heal, is going to heal the hero, and it needs to be an undead hero. The skill Royal Defense also has synergy with Dorian. I have noticed that, but it's not so good as Morrigan, of course, because Morrigan always that or each 8 seconds she can heal the heroes. But the Dorian second skill, Dorian sacrifices his life in the hell, heals the hero with lowest life. So when Corvus uses Royal Defense and drop the hero at the center of the team, so has some chance of Dorian uses his second skill and cure your hero. But of course, if it not happen, also has great chance of the hero stay closer of Dorian and get vampirism and cure himself. Okay, so it's I think this skill has some synergy with Dorian, also with Dorian, so I think it's a good option. You use it Corvus with Dorian if you don't have other undeads, okay? So it's only a suggestion, okay? I have noticed that in battle, and I want to make a video about the Corvus best team and synergy, and if you like my videos, please consider to subscribe and give your like, and I hope to see you again here. Bye bye, see you later.